Hey guys, and welcome back to Bravely Default. So in today's episode, we need to make way over to the Yulyana Forest, or the Yulyana Woods. To do so, we're going to need to get there by airship, because it is quite a ways away. So let's see, we are currently down here, and then it's all the way up there, so we need to make our way back over to the ship. Where did I park my ship again? I don't quite remember. I think it was next to the parking lot, or the Home Depot. Or next to the giant monsters that keep attacking me. Oh, hello, giant sandworm that screwed over my, my grinding session earlier. You need to die. Ow. That's right, give me that level up. Stupid worm. Let's see, how do I get out of the water again? Elben, okay, there we go. So from here we go northwest? No, northeast. Northeast. Northeast is the direction I'm looking for. So let's see, we go here? Yeah, looks good. Considering that Agnès is the one that's leading the way, I'm actually surprised we made it here in one piece. Because, you know, none of us know where this place is. It's all Agnès.
This feels familiar. It's been ages, but this is it. We were here. The Mother Vestal, I, and Olivia.
Was that strange, distant groaning here then, too? Or am I the only one who's thoroughly unsettled right now?
You're not alone. The lack of women here is positively chilling.
Though it seems someone lives here.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought I heard something. This place draws few visitors, I fear, and me fewer still. So, to whom do I owe this pleasure?
I am Agnès Oblige, sir. Vestal of Wind.
Little Agnès, is it? Oh, you have grown, child. You were scarce more than a little sprout when your predecessor brought you here. Now look at you, a fine woman you've become. Fine and plump and pleasantly jiggly.
Ugh, lovely. It's a geriatric Ringabel.
Then you are indeed the sage I seek. I fear I do not remember your name, sir.
Oh, we are a lot alike in that, my dear. Not many people around these parts to call me by it. Whatever it was. Sage will do just fine by me. It is what the last Vestal called me. At her heels, you. Thage, you'd call. A more charming little echo I've never heard.
Well, I am glad to have found you.
Feels rather good to hear a pretty young thing like you was looking for me. Seems I've not quite lost my charm. Now, you called yourself Vestal. I take it that means the last Vestal is...
Yes, sir. Her tenure as Vestal ended 5 years ago. Her life, a year later.
I see. A sad loss for all of us. She was fair but firm, very firm. She had taut curves fit to drive a man mad.
We shall be needing an in-depth account, good sage. Also, a briefing on any wild women of the woods.
Stop talking. Just stop.
You've quite the following, my dear. I had thought the Vestals forswore all contact with the outside world.
They are assisting me in my task.
Oh, assistance, eh? I see. Oh, and such colorful characters they are. I've kept you out here long enough. Come inside. I see. Well, that's quite the story. You've been brave to come this far, Agnès.
I'd not have managed on my own. I owe Tiz a great debt.
Well, perhaps it is we've come to the harrowing.
The harrowing?
The swelling dark is a harbinger, lad, as is the fall of the temples, the dulling crystals, the great chasm.
It is the Vestals calling to see that darkness purged. I must awaken the 4 crystals.
Awaken them?
Absolutely astonishing!
Huh? What?
I took the liberty of stealing a peek at the ladies' fashions you've assembled in the next room, good sir. Each is a beauty fit to outshine the next. Their allure had me spellbound. Spellbound, I tell you.
I'm impressed a man of your scant years can properly appreciate them.
I would gladly talk the night away with a man of your genius.
They're a matched pair.
Go figure.
Ringabel, please. We're in the middle of an important discussion.
As am I, my friend. This is art, romance. You'll come to understand in a few years. And as I recall, we didn't come here to talk. We came to procure Vestal garb as quickly as possible. While you were chatting, I searched. My efforts bore unexpected fruit, that's all.
So, you've come to me because of your need for new vestments, have you?
I have. The garb housed in the temple was lost to the darkness. We found it in scraps, sir.
Those garbs are woven from rainbow thread. No substitute will suffice.
And is this thread something you keep on hand?
I fear not, my dear. The Vestal to wear the garb must procure the thread herself. It is tradition. The last Vestal of Wind did so, as did her predecessor and countless Vestals before. Even had I the thread used to craft the last Vestal's garb, I could not fashion it into aught of use to you.
I understand. Tell me where I must go.
Of course, my child. But come, the day is nearly spent. Stay the night. Oh, yes, if you girls would like, I would be happily obliged to make space in my own bed for you.
Oh, unacceptable.
Likewise.
Then let the two of us pass the night in ardent conversation.
Good morning. Slept well, I trust? Dear, was it? How about making a nip of breakfast now for an old man, eh?
What? Why should I cook for you?
because a young beauty's home-cooked meal is far more appetizing than anything I might make myself, of course. Given her upbringing, I've grave doubts the Vestal could boil water, let alone cook. That leaves you.
Food can wait, Sage. Now the location of the rainbow thread, if you please.
Agnès, jealous are you? Oh, that's adorable.
The location of the rainbow thread, if you please.
You're no fun at all. Very well, then. I prepared a light meal while you were sleeping. Eat before you go. You'll find the rainbow thread very deep in a cave that is far west of here. I shall mark it upon your map.
We have a map? Since when did we get a map? Like, is the map on the bottom of the screen something we were, like, physically carrying with us? Well, go figure. I just thought it was part of the game. I didn't realize it was a physical map we actually physically had. How about a nip of breakfast for an old man? Ha! He cooks just fine. Quite. It was nothing especially fancy or out of the ordinary, but it went down fine. I thought it was really good, actually. Likewise. Wonder why he would have wanted you to cook for him, Medea. All alone, out here in the woods? Maybe he missed the taste of the big city. Aw, when you put it that way, I feel bad for saying no. What sort of food do you like to cook, Medea? I haven't cooked enough to have a specialty or anything, but if I had to pick something... I make a mean jam and butter omelet. Beg your pardon? Or whipped chestnut and sweet potato toast. Or have you ever tried marshmallow and condensed milk risotto? No, but it sounds sweet. Painfully so. Yep, Mother and Father were left speechless by its amazing deliciousness. I bet they were. I'd be happy to whip up some for you next time. Right, next time. Oh dear. I believe we just dodged a bullet with the whole breakfast thing. Oh, is there anything worth grabbing in here? Any swag? Can we not go in? Oh, wait, we can. Peace ring. What does a peace ring do? Equip. Gauntlet. A soothing ring that nullifies confusion. Not the button I was hoping for. Get those gauntlets back on me. Oh, we can go in here too. Oh, okay, so this is the equivalent of the inn. We can sleep here. Good to know, good to know. Is there anything else? Oh, the little fox! What? Mithril sword, mithril axe, mithril spear. Oh, he has so many good things. I want these things. Mithril rod would be good. Oh, so expensive though. Mithril shield. Mithril helmet, cat ear hood, tiger mask. Tiger mask. Mithril armor. Tabby suit. It's actually called tabby suit. Oh, I want all these things, but I cannot afford these things. Maybe a couple of things then. We'll pick up some extra rods, so we'll get, I think, 2 more rods for our magic users, plus... We'll grab a mithril sword for Adia. As well as the mithril shield. And what else can we do here? Mithril armor sounds nice. Tabby suit would also be good. So we'll get a tabby suit. And I think a mithril plate. Mithril gloves, no special effect. Increases the wearer's max HP by 100, nice! Kinda want that. No special effects, white cape, clothespin, immune to sleep. Clothespin actually would not be a bad idea. We'll come back to this in a bit. Since we don't quite know what's going to be coming up ahead, we'll hold off just for the time being. So let's see, let's go recommended. Let's see, Agnès. Recommended, give her a tabby suit. And recommended Meteor Sword. Looks like we're good to go. Second thing we need to do is equip him with the rod. Not the spear, the rod. Get his magic up. And do the same thing with Tiz. Alright, this seems okay. Actually, what else do we have here? Trader? So that's all the items. That's not too bad. Ether is still 100 pieces of gold. That's really expensive. And there's no magics we need to buy right now. So we should be good to go here. This is quite the convenient location here. He's got everything. He's got a fox that sells us things. He's got a save point. And he's got breakfast. I'm sold. I'm completely sold. And he has a pig. Why is there a pig here? And something I don't quite know what it is. What is this Arctic wind? Let's see, an ice crystal that never melts. Does moderate water damage to all enemies or allies. That could come in handy. Alright, so let's see, we need to go west? West is best. Let's head west.
This place holds nothing for us. Let's return to our task.
Oh, it's not here. So is it elsewhere? Oh, it is elsewhere. Okay, we have to take our ship. Alrighty then, let's hop on board. So let's see, from here we go here-ish, I believe? So that means we need to place a dock. How does one dock even? Or do we just go here by land? I think we do just... Oh, we do just go here by land. Well, I'm a ding-dong. That was a good way to spend half a day. It's oddly convenient there's also a path here. I mean, this is supposed to be uninhabited land, and yet there's a path all the way to... Okay, there's some cats. And a wolf. So let's see what we can do here. If you're anything like the other cats we've fought so far, then you'll be weak to water. So let's see, let's try using some Blizzard on all foes. Do the same thing with Ringabel. And let's have a Dia. Attack? Crit way up, pay to... Oh dear. Ow. Well, it's super effective at least. That's a plus, I guess. We're gonna die. We are all gonna die. We're gonna die. We are going to die a horrible death, and there's nothing I can do about it. So let's go ahead, we'll heal up Tiz, and we will have Agnès go all out and take these guys out. So all foes, all foes, all foes. Ring about you two. And Adia, you focus on that wolf over there. Silence, I'm fine with that. Well, hopefully the enemies inside the cave won't be as bad. I'm considering moving Tiz back over to his monk class, just because he'll be able to do more damage. It doesn't look like Tiz has overly good magic abilities.
Ugh, what a dank, wretched place. Who knows what's lurking inside? Are we certain we'll find this thread in here?
I wouldn't put it past that sage to be pulling our leg. A slippery old fox, that one.
Said the slippery young fox.
The sage has aided vestals in their service for at least 2 generations. Let us trust in him for now.
Then we've no reason to stand around debating. Let's press on.
Alright, before we end the episode, let's do take a quick look at our opponents inside this cave. So we will put Miscellany on Adia, and we'll do the same thing with Tiz for the time being, so we can examine a couple of foes. I would like to know what to expect from this cave. Any minute now. Alright, we have more wolves, and we have a weird moth-looking thing. So let's see, let's use our examine ability on the zombie wolf. And we have not seen their weaknesses yet, so we can't really do much. So we'll guard with Agnès, we will guard with Ringabel, and we will use examine on the moth. Oh, I'm confused! Well, I guess I do need that then. Oh, come on, Tiz, focus! Alright, Great Moth. Weak to wind. Bug. Alright, we can do something about that then. So let's see, Agnès. You use an arrow on the Great Moth. Ringabel. You use an arrow on the Great Moth. Adia, let's find out about these wolves. So much damage! Oh, we're so close. Meet the fire. Okay, we can make things happen with this then. So let's see, Tiz. You focus on the fire. Hit all foes, all foes, all foes, and all foes. Agnès, you do the same thing. Fire on all foes. And we will do the same thing with Ringabel as well. And we will have Adia just attack. So it looks like he's hurting himself in order to get his crit rate up. Which makes sense, I guess. But the confusion really kind of sucks. But the Great Moth is almost dead, that's a plus. You know, I'm honestly kind of surprised that fire attacks aren't effective on the moth. Like, it would make sense, right? Alright. I think our levels are okay. We might just need to upgrade our equipment a little bit so we're not getting confused by things. And there were items back at the Sage's place that would keep us from getting confused. So, in between episodes, I will probably head back there, grab the equipment, and head back over here. And in the next episode, we tackle on the Vestment Cave. So, until next time, thank you guys so very much for watching this. I hope you're having a fantastic day.